back, everybody. And my name is Landry.
My name is Kinsley.
And today we are going to be just talking about a couple things. So to start with, we're going to talk about the Olympics and what's going on right now. So with the medal count, China is leading with 38 gold medals. And close behind, second place, is America with 36 medals. Did I say 38 for China? Because I think I said 28. Okay, good. So, I've been super excited about this Olympics because we didn't get to do it last year. And it's really exciting seeing everybody that didn't get to compete last year get to compete this year. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay. So, we are going to also talk, now we are going to take a look at the 3D artist and some of her creations. But first, we're going to talk a bit about the 3D artistry stuff. So, how do you describe 3D?
3D
pen stuff?
is something that you can touch and pick up. 2D is like something that you draw that you can't physically interact with.
Yes. And usually you think of 2D and 3D as shapes. So 3D shapes and 2D shapes. But there's much more things around us. Like what we're seeing on right now is 3D. And drawings inside pictures are 2D. Would you agree?
Yes, I would.
So now tell us a bit about the 3D pens and what they do.
The 3D pen basically emits, well no, not emits, but it has little plastic strings, and whenever it goes in, it heats it up, melts it, and whenever it comes out of the tip, you can like make it go however you want it to go, and so you can make all different stuff using the melted plastic, and it only dries within a few seconds.
So it's like drawing, but only a bit more possibilities with 3D and just
Yeah, like you can make stuff that you can pick up, and you can make little characters or all kinds of stuff.
Now, for an example, we have something that she made actually, and it's actually very good. She says it isn't, but I think it is wonderful. She made a little 3D person, and it took her a lot of work. It may look a bit weird, that's because it's 3D. And she would have used a lot more pen stuff if she filled it in. And you think it would look a lot better. But yes, she did a good job making it look good while conserving the plastic. And so she's wonderful. So now we're going to take a look at what she's going to do. So,
Alright, so I'm going to be wearing these, which basically just protect my fingers from getting burned. They're just made out of like rubber or silicone, and they just fit on my finger, and then I can touch the tip without burning myself. So we have our purple filament here, and it's set to the right temperature for the type of plastic it is. There's PLA and one other that I can't remember the name of, but they each have both different temperatures. So what I'm going to be making is a little heart, and we can just adjust the side over here to make sure to adjust how fast it goes. And now it's going in. And since I used another color before this, it is going to take a minute. Then it'll start coming out, and it'll go with the last color we used and then fade into the color that we're going to use. Alright, and now we're going to get started on our heart.
gonna go around, decrease the speed a little. Just gonna do that for now. It's gonna be a 3D heart, so this is just the base. You have to do it in kind of, whenever you're building up, you have to do it in little sections, because if it's all just, if you just pile it up on each other, it'll just sink down and melt. So you have to wait until it's gotten harder. Okay. Now I'm gonna go a little bit more, go higher. You just go around. I'm gonna wait for that to dry.
It's very interesting how it goes from a little circle to a heart, a 3D heart. So
Yeah.
tell us about the transitions and how you think what you think about transitions.
Alright. And now we're gonna put the little humps on the heart. So I'm just gonna go around in a circle. Like that, and then I'm just gonna let that dry. I mean, cool, not dry. So this is it, and then I'm gonna make another little hump right there. Alright, and now I'm gonna do the next one. So I'm just gonna do the same thing. That, and then we're gonna let that cool. Alright, now we're gonna carefully take it off, and I'm going to turn it upside down, and then I'm going to create the point at the end. And I'm going to slow down the speed a little bit for this. Oh, that's way too slow. Alright, then we're going to let that cool. And there we have it. Little heart. Oops.
That is absolutely adorable. Now let's switch back to our normal camera.
We're back. Okay, so this segment will be about colleges and how it's very exciting because we get to pursue our dreams, and yeah, so let's talk about what you want to do when you grow up, or any ideas.
I want to be an artist when I grow up.
Yes, I want to be a designer, an actor, or a singer.
Yeah.
So, what are you the most excited for college?
Learning.
I'm very excited for just for you, but just, learning and just the environment. And it's really exciting to see just the steps of your dream coming true. So it's super refreshing when you get to just soak in all that excitement, you know? Whenever you get a new toy, you're like, ooh, yes! You're super excited and towards the beginning, and then you just kind of lose it. That's what sometimes happens with people in college, and that causes them to stop college. And then someday they end up living in an apartment and finishing college. And we really want you to push through, even though it may not be very fun. Well, that's all. One more thing before we go. Just comment down below what you want to do when you grow up. So we really want to know what you want to do, and hopefully that will come true for you. So in the next video, we will tell you which job got the most comments. Or if we do a video before we post this one, we won't. So yes, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that post notification button. Bye-bye.